Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. It has been a few days. We have all still been kind of down and getting over all of that crud. So I haven't done a video in a few days. Bad me. But I did want to kind of go over a couple of things with you and show you some stuff. One of the cat is coughing up a hairball. Dude, this is YouTube. Can you stop? Can you stop? Do you need something? Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Okay guys, now we're back. I have been interrupted by cars, trains, birds, dogs. Never been interrupted by a cat coughing up a hairball. That's a first. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Anyway, I was going to show you something that I use in my work, but it also does double duty as far as prepping goes. And I am one of the fortunate people to have night vision. And by night vision, I mean infrared thermal imaging system. That's one of the things I do for a living. I'm an infrared thermographer. And so I have access to some of the really, really cool infrared technology. And I'm going to show you one of the ones that we use. And it is pretty good. Now this is not scoped or anything like that, or a headset or anything like that. This is a view screen with a camera. I do this for a lot of companies, Mercedes-Benz, U.S. Steel, International Paper, Georgia Pacific. So I go around and check places out and do thermal imaging. I can check, roofs, valves, tanks, sediment levels and stuff, whether they, when they get too full or it becomes a problem. And also transformers, substations and stuff like that. Electrical stuff as well. But I want to show you the really cool thing you can use this for on the side of prepping, because if you own the night, you're doing all right. But I'm going to get you set up and show you the equipment first and tell you a little bit about it. I'm going to make the hooch go run outside in the rain up and down the yard, and we'll watch her on infrared on thermal imaging. Be fun. More to come. Okay guys, now before I do that though, I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping here. I used to do a lot of shout outs for people that had subscribed to the channel. I'm thinking I'm going to start doing that again just to see how well it does. And obviously I can't do 12,000 shout outs, but I can do the people who've subscribed in the last week. It seems pretty reasonable. And I do mention a lot of people in the videos that I do, talking and responding. And I'll post my email address. If you guys have any comments or questions or anything like that, stuff you want to see, email it to me. And I've made some good fast friendships just over these emails. So I'm going to say Gene Tuplis, DUPLESSIS. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Sainted Apollo, thanks for subscribing, man. Bobby Ballard, thank you, sir. Stavey2112, thanks for looking and subscribing. David Ford, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Car JR324, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. And then SS308 STER, thanks for subscribing. I may start using the whiteboard again. Those are my long-time viewers. You remember the whiteboard. So, more to come. Okay, guys, this is it. This is a FLIR T620 thermal imaging camera, and I can scan upwards of 100 feet with this down to 18 inches, and it does really good for power lines, transformers, stuff like that. And I'll go ahead and power it on. This set comes with a Bluetooth Wi-Fi setup, a couple of batteries, chargers, USB connectors, software, information, and I'm going to say this one is about, gosh, I think new is about 16,000. This is probably beyond the reach of most regular people who are just doing this. You can get a lot better solutions for your infrared just for regular residential stuff, for, you know, some stuff less than $2,000. But go ahead and get everything situated. I'm kind of getting it all set up because it's kind of hard because I'm holding a camera showing you a screen. That is the thermal image. Those are my fingers, and like I said, I can reach out and accurately tell you a temperature within an inch at 100 feet. Now I can probably scan and pick up heat and detect it. Oh gosh, line of sight, quarter mile. You know, I can't give you an accurate temperature or description, but we can see heat signatures. This is just like the Predator stuff from the movies. There's that, and it is kind of hard to fine tune it. But here's my wedding ring, and there's my hand. Alright, so now we're going to, actually, JJ, the cat that was coughing up the hairball, is going to be a fantastic study for us. There he is. And ambient temperature on the surface of that cat is 77 degrees. And it also has a laser, so you can mark it with a laser if you needed to do that. And again, for the residential user, this is kind of pricey. A lot of fire departments, if you were ever needing these in a situation, fire departments use these. Industrial businesses that have maintenance departments, they use some of these, and you know, it depends. The fire departments use these during searching buildings through smoke and everything, because I can see through a lot of stuff and detect a lot of gases with this. So, more to come. I don't know. There's my lovely assistant. It's dark. You can hardly see her. What if she was a criminal, or a terrorist, or someone coming across our border?
Really?
Really, dude.
I'm freezing.
Shh.
Hurry up, try to get eaten by coyote.
Go back out a little further. Can you back up some, lady? It's kind of hard to get good help, people. Look at her. She's whining.
I'm not getting paid for freezing.
She's whining. How about running? Can you run?
No.
No?
No. It's a non-payment kind of thing. I just stand here for like 30 seconds.
You're just not a big help. Perhaps if I had another helper. All right, well, okay, yeah, jump around. There you go. Okay, well, I guess, look at her. And you'll notice that I'm actually able to pick up the heat signatures from the soles of her shoe. As she's walking away, you can see the heat signatures. So,
You're done?
I'm done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I freeze it. Can't believe it. And my britches are falling off.
Okay guys, now we're back on, and I want to show you this. I just happened to see this. This is up on the ridge, and I've got it zoomed as far as I can, and this is up on the ridge, and it's about 1/4 of a mile. I apologize, my hands are shaking, but it's just hard to hold it still on this high zoom. That is either a deer, a coyote, or a person, or a couple of coyotes. It's too small to tell. It's a pretty good heat signature. There you go. And you can kind of see. I'll zoom it out. There it is through the trees up on the ridge. And you'll see that here is another one. Right there. So I'm going to say those are probably coyotes up in there. Okay guys, now let's see if we can do this. You can see that small heat signature up on the ridge there, and that is probably a 1/4 mile away. It's up on the ridge, and there was a second one up there, but it has since moved off. And like I said, it's going to be a deer, a coyote, or a person. More to come. Okay guys, so that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope it showed you a little bit. If you like seeing these kind of videos like this, especially with the infrared camera, we'll go out and do a little bit of night stalking. That sounded terribly illegal. We'll go out and take pictures of animals at night. How about that? And I think it'll be pretty fun. You just have to, you know, just kind of be careful while we're out there. But that is going to wrap it up for us. In just a second, you're going to see a picture of my ugly mug pop up on that side of the screen, as well as my beautiful wife, my beautiful assistant. And on the other side will be some videos if we are indeed your brand of wacky. As always, guys, hit that button to subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, leave them below. And again, send me an email, and I'll post that email in the links as well. Take care of you people.